Come. Come on.
Oh,
He's sleeping.
She's sleeping, eh?
Three up, three down. My God.
oh, there we go.
She's getting big, eh?
Yeah, she's like 40-some pounds now.
Oh, no.
She'll be at the show.
Nice.
That's it. Every kid will be at your booth.
Yeah.
No way. I think Marcel's bringing puppies again too, man. So
Oh, is he? Holy smokes.
you guys versus them with puppies.
Just put them all together, then everybody's going to be at one end.
What it is, yeah. Evening, Conrad. Evening. Tough tournament for Conrad Benoit. Tough tournament this past weekend, bro. But we'll be back.
You don't have to tell me about a tough
Andy
tournament.
Hutch, Mike, tough tournament too. Better day two though. Better day two. What's up, Derek?
Yeah.
Good evening.
It was
Yeah.
a better day, too.
Watching baseball on the side here. I got baseball. Sure, Clayton's watching baseball too. At the
Yep.
same time. Biggie.
Who's-
What's going on, brother?
What's the score?
We're losing, bro. 2-1. 2-1. It's early though. Kyle Griesbeck, what's happening, brother? We got the ruler. You can see your ruler behind
Mike, do you see what Vladdy did, though? He wore a Maple Leafs jersey.
Oh, yeah?
Puppies are cheaper than a live scoop, Hutch said. Yes, sir. A wise man once said, if you ain't first or last. Exactly, brother, man. Everyone's tied for loser, except for the guys who won. Again.
Again,
Fourth time.
yeah.
My
Again.
God. So we're going to talk that there. We'll talk all kinds of stuff. Selkirk Walleye Championship recap. Pine Falls St. George Boys Jerk tournament getting moved to the Red River. Big news today there. We'll talk that. We'll talk UAP. UAP, we'll be talking that. That's what they call it now, Mike. Not UFO, bro. It's UAP.
Why UAP?
Unidentified aerial phenomena. Not just flying objects. UAP is the proper term, bro.
Something's wrong with UFO.
Yeah.
Gotta be politically correct, bro.
Like the Martians,
2025.
like the Martians give a shit.
Martian, brother.
They didn't want to pay a tariff, so they had to switch it.
And
Yeah,
we'll talk
that's right.
Winnipeg Ice Fishing Show, of course, and
Yeah.
ESO was going to be down there, man. Like the puppy's coming first, sure, bro. And we'll talk all that there for sure, man, and whatever else. I'm not get distracted here with the Blue Jays. They're losing, so I'm not watching them. Yeah, get ready. Santos not in the house. We got Clayton evening out the quotient here. 2.5 versus 2, because Leon's oh, I'm not even going to call you what we call you. I almost said it. I'm not even going to say it, man. Holy shit. I just about said it, bro. Anyway, it's a Casting Deck podcast. It is Monday, October 20. We're deep into October now, which means the ice fishing show is coming and open water is coming to a close, but still lots of time. My God. Remembrance Day, we'll still be talking open water because I'm predicting
Definitely.
still be in the boats then. Yeah, big shout out to our sponsors. You're Gone Fishing. We're going Gone Fishing tomorrow with Chris Gone. Quinton Allery is going to come up with us. Beast of the Season winner. Scott Hildebrand, too. Scott's feeling down at the moment. I think we're going to go. The body's not up to it at the moment here, so we're going to go on the ice with him. On the ice. And yeah, talk all things here. Big shout out to Tech Video Security, Two Rivers Boat Works, CDP. Let's get into it right now. Starting now here. CSO. I just saw your last video, brother.
The one I put up today with the private pond.
Yeah, I was going to ask you, where were you fishing for these?
Can't tell you secrets.
Oh, I got a video to watch now. After.
You know, Devin. I don't know how to pronounce his last name. Gurnak. Gurnak. Yeah, he has a pond there. On shares with one of his neighbors or whatever, and yeah, it's lights out. I went in the winter and I caught like 6 between 21 and 24 inches. Like it was insane. And then this one was Cindy. The first 2 casts, like, oh yeah, there's something at the grocery store. It was great.
But now that you said it's Gurnex, I know exactly where it is.
Yeah,
yeah, that's right.
Eating those things now. Look at that. Look good though. You combine all the catch and cook spices in.
Oh wow, yeah.
That cedar plank stuff is actually pretty neat. Like I've cooked with it before, but this time I actually put it on there for a while and like got that plank like hot and started burning it, and that's when it really started to smoke. And That's when it was good.
Oh man, it takes a little longer. I think the process you did, but I'm sure it's worth it, brother.
That was good.
I just microwave it, bro. You just microwave with some lemons in them.
Microwave.
No, I put it in the smoker.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the way to do it, though, man.
It takes a little bit longer, but
Yeah.
Trout's good, brother, man. Trout's good, brother. Bruce Litzak, what's going on, boys? Mr. Wayne G, what's happening?
I've never done it on a plank.
I've done salmon before like that, and I was like, I might as well try it with like something else. And I wanted to do with lake trout, and well, rainbow trout was first. So
Yeah, I've used it a few times. I always get scared when it catches on fire, but I guess you just got to leave it for a bit.
You soak it?
I soaked it for 24 hours in the sink. That was a huge thing for sure.
Yeah.
Or else it probably just would have went up. Like
it would have been gone. Eh? It just lit up. Everything's charcoal.
Don't worry about it. It's fine.
Anyway, cool. I got a 1919 beer again.
Oh,
bro. Yeah, not real beer. Not real beer. I'll pop that out when I tell my UFO story. UAP story. We're going to talk about that later too. But
UFO.
at the moment here,
your email.
Just quick note. Winnipeg Ice Fishing Show. Yeah, there you go. Mute yourself, Leon. I'm talking Winnipeg Ice Fishing Show here, man. November 8, 9, Red River X Place. Same venue. Down in Winnipeg. Come on down, far and wide. Clayton, when you coming down for this? You'll be down this week?
Yeah.
I'll be there Friday. Yeah, I'll be there the whole time, obviously. I'll be there, set up the booth Friday. I got to go pick up my talons. I got 2 talons in for repair there in Winnipeg. Pick those up, come in, set the booth up, and be there for the whole thing.
Awesome.
Nice.
Yeah. It sounds like you have a pretty big venue this year, hey? Like, is this the biggest one you've had?
It's the same venue, but it's full
No, I
to
mean,
the
in terms of like booths, though. Like, it's full, right?
It
like,
is, yeah. It's right to the back wall. I had to shrink the young angler zone down. Our main stage is actually shrunken a little bit just to squeeze some more in.
Oh, wow.
We've got people outside. We got booths outside at the front door for the first time because there's just no room inside anymore. So
and you actually you have a waiting list too, do you not?
Waiting list, yeah, waiting list. If some doesn't pan out for somebody last minute, there are people ready to jump in, kind of thing. So it's good, man. It's going to be, like we said, all things ice fishing under one roof. I saw a little conversation online there on our favorite forum, there, Ice Fishing Manitoba, and what were they talking about? LTW shuttle or Arc Lab, and
yes,
come down to the show. They'll both be there, and they can examine them in person, kind of thing, or whatever. Plus 10 other ones.
One guy asked today on the ice fishing page, should I get my clam? Should I get a tent at Canadian Tire, or should I get a deal? Are there deals at the ice fishing show?
Wait,
I said, well, you're going to get a deal at the show. You're not going to get your Canadian Tire money, but you're going to find a deal at the show, man.
You will. You'll get deals at the show, man. They have door crashers and all kinds of stuff there, and they have extra goodies. A lot of the brands, Otter, Eskimo, Clam, Rapala, kind of thing, they support with extra goodies when you buy stuff. And it's not just a shopping thing. When you first started this in 2018, the biggest thing was you're competing against the Hole, and the Hole was at the show. Cabela's has been at the show too, but you're like, it's a shopping thing, right? Like, oh, where am I going to get a deal? It's turned into more of that. It's more, not as much that anymore as it is. It's more of a festival kind of thing. And you're kicking off the ice fishing season. So if you're there to shop, you're definitely going to get deals, but it's a festival.
This is like the ice fishing outlet mall, pretty much. You know what I mean? You come, you shop at any shop you want, and you have a good time, man.
Jerry Rhodes, Cold Vision, can't wait. There you go, brother, man. Jerry Rhodes will be down. He'll be doing a lot of live stuff and doing some videos and stuff like that. He'll be interviewing Mr. Clayton Schick too, upstairs on the mezzanine. Clayton, he's going to get some fancy interviews up there with the background. Leon will be doing live stuff, of course.
It's probably it's the only place where you can actually go and talk to everybody that's in like the local community and whatnot, right? Like for that weekend, you'll never get everybody all together all at once. Ever.
No, it's hard.
It's the only time you can actually get the whole community together.
And it's in between seasons too, right? Like sometimes people are already ice fishing or still boating, but it's that in between time at the right of opening of rifle is sort of like right around there. So you're in between. You're never going to put a perfect time, but like Clayton said, this is the time, and everyone will be there, man. You name it, man. FXR is there. Streamside's going to be there this year with a big ass booth. Big Sky Flies has got all kinds of goodies again, of course, and Stillwater Adventures, Walleye Mafia, like Holiday RV. Everyone's going to have deals. Was that Leon?
I said I'm getting, like you said, it's a couple of these guys have bigger booths, so it's going to be great to see like all these these places that we don't get to sometimes with these large booths, right? So it's I'm excited for it every year, man. I know.
Frostbite will be there definitely, brother.
Yeah.
Frostbite will be there for sure. Heck, we're gonna have another a premiere party on the Saturday evening.
Oh.
Actually, so more details coming out before the end of the week here about that. Come out for the big mixer, pizza party, DJ, the whole thing. I will be out there, and that's Jay Siemens running it. Are you in this new season? I don't even know anything about this new season. Just
I
know they
am
edited
not.
it.
Can't say I was invited.
Oh
my God!
I wasn't invited either, bro. Mike, were you, bro?
No, because if I was
guys,
invited,
bro.
that means I wouldn't have to work. So that means I got to work harder now.
They did edit something, though. To be honest, I don't know all the details. We'll let Jay announce that, but I don't know the exact details. He wasn't sure if it would be all ready in time, but it is. So fantastic. We'll have a awesome mixer, man. It'll be good. Come on down. All our VIP tickets sold out. Completely sold out.
Wow.
Those are all done. Yeah,
That'll be good then.
Yeah, the VIPs get the shop. They come in behind the scenes an hour early each day. Guaranteed goodies and 2 free drinks, beer, whatever you want, wine.
At 8 in the morning.
8 in the morning, pancake breakfast, bro. We're IHOP. We're gonna do a pancake breakfast on Sunday morning this year. So
They better. IHOP better have that
Clayton,
pancake making machine.
What pancake making machine?
at the Canalpa. He's in love with it.
That thing's barely made pancakes.
I like it though. I like it.
Make sure
Anyway,
you
that's
let all the exhibitors know that there'll be people coming in early. Last year, the booth beside me was like they rolled in at 9 o'clock, and they're like,
Yeah.
why are there people here already?
Start buying stuff. They're buying stuff. I only sold 50 tickets last year, so I thought it would just be a sprinkling of people. But those people who bought the tickets, they came early to buy stuff, man. So they went to go load their trucks up with what they bought. And then they came back at the regular opening time to enjoy the show. And I go, holy shit, okay, this is serious, man. People are serious about it.
No, it's the same thing that happens in Minneapolis, right?
Yeah, it's what it is. There's shopping. It's a festival, though, to just see what's new and latest and meet everybody and talk and get all hyped up for the season, man. So I'm looking forward to it, man. CSO is going to have all kinds of gear. You got all kinds of stuff at your booth, eh, bro?
Yeah. We'll have all of our merch there and whatnot. But to me, it's not even about, we just bring the merch so Cindy has something to do. I'm there just to chat with every single person, that's been following along for a long time. So.
And he does, man. He does. Everyone's really good about that.
By the end of that show, my throat is so sore. Like I can't even talk anymore.
Taking pictures, everything, right?
Well, and that's the nice thing about the show, right? Because it's a little more. It's almost like it's personal. Like you can just be more personal with people there because you get to talk for a little bit of time and not be rushed to go do something else.
Mm-hmm.
Because I know when you go to some other shows, it's just a rush. Like people try to talk to someone and you can't talk to them because they're being pulled in 10 different directions.
It's really intimate, this show, man.
It's the biggest show, and it's the biggest ice fishing show in Canada, because I know people are talking up the Toronto one, and then Frostbite went down there a couple of years ago or whatever, and it was like, it wasn't even close to comparable.
No, I know. Nothing against Andy's show over there, man, but they're having a hard time sort of getting it. Like the Toronto Sportsman show is huge out there. Their ice show is having a hard time with it. They don't have dependable ice. Like we're out here, we're hard water, man. 6 months out of the year, if not more. So ice heads over here. Nash saw the poster today, getting that out there. Nash saw it and he's like, "Oh, awesome! I'm free, Dad. I get in for free." Saw 12 and under, and I go, "Yeah, you're free, bro. It's good." He's all high-fiving me. I get in for free. He's all, yeah.
I guess he doesn't realize he's getting in for free no matter what age.
Yeah, man.
When he turns 13, you see if he will give you money to get in.
You'll owe me $15, brother. It'll probably still be 15.
It'll be, Dad, can I have $15?
Bring your blades, by the way, if you're watching, and come on down. Bring your blades. Double-edged sharpening will be there.
The guy that was there last year?
Yeah, great stuff.
He did my knives really good. I'll be doing that again for sure.
Billet knives, blades, you name it, man. He'll be doing it, man. He's out of Brandon there, so he's coming down. Joshua Bambridge of.
He was busy for that. He never stopped. I don't think, man. Like he was just sharpening for the.
That's the thing. Cameron did it for a few years, man, and it was like, oh my god, he couldn't recover after. Like, it's really
he said his hands were just killing him after he was done. His back, his hands.
Cameron Tate, like I mentioned, Upper Canada will be on stage cooking. We got a bunch of cool speakers, man. So Stillwater trout. So Clayton's last video, newest one, they're shore fishing in a stock pond, but it's Stillwater trout. We got Ryan Yaski, 365 Fishing Adventures out of where's he at? Russell?
He's no, he's north more somewhere.
Somewhere out there anyway.
Roblin. He was north of Roblin. I'm trying to think where he was up there.
He's an expert though in all those
because he fishes Patterson and Twin and all those lakes. So maybe he could be from Brandon then. Yeah, he's from that area.
Westman anyway, and Ryan will
Yeah.
be talking all about that. So we've got some cool stuff there. We've got a cool safety guy from the Life Saving Society, really, really practical. This guy Gord, he's awesome, man. He's going to be talking how to rescue yourself and all that kind of stuff. So different things, man. All kinds of stuff. We got a few more surprises up our sleeve too. So anyway, looking forward to that, man. Can't wait. Still watching the Jays here. I think we're still losing.
2-1, bottom of fourth, first batter.
It's only
Lots of time.
Lots of time or whatever. We're batting up now. Just let me see what happens on the swing here. Let me see. Let me see. That ball. I felt something. I felt it. I thought anyway, that didn't pan out there kind of.
That was the dog behind you. That's what it was.
Sheldon Manager in the house. He was at the Selkirk Walleye Championship. You're watching, brother, from all the way from Bismarck. We had one American team.
Yeah.
Got the Cloverdales here, man. I got a whole box of them here, man. Yep.
He says he's surprised that more guys don't come down, or come up here.
They should, though. And it's been getting less. You still got that same group of guys that go to Pine Falls mostly, Ney and Christensen and Randash and stuff like that. But it's been getting smaller and smaller. Not sure why that is or whatever, but maybe they'll swing back around and stuff. We'll see how that works. But yeah, I'd encourage anyone to come around from wherever you're from, come do these tournaments out here. The fishing's good kind of thing. There's no secrets to what people are doing. Really,
No.
You're either cranking or dropping a jig kind of thing. And
Yeah.
What was it? Was it harder this year? Was the bite tougher this year?
Yes, it was. It was a tougher bite this year.
You were either on them or you weren't kind of thing. They weren't on you kind of. Then the decision, do you stick it out or do you run and gun? That's always, as in any kind of competition or even just regular fishing. Sometimes when you leave, it is like there's so many people on the river. We had 50 boats, but then there's another 200 wreck anglers out there. So when you leave, like they'll tell you after, man, when you left, we caught 9 masters after you left. Like the always story. So it's always, and then you stick it out.
You said it's either dropping a jig or cranking. Do the guys cranking actually finish top 3, or is it like the jig scope thing? Is it?
No, us crankers didn't finish anywhere near the top.
No, it wasn't actually bad.
No.
You imagine like going down to fishing and talking about fishing. That's what it is, bro. That's the shit. Doesn't get any better than that.
What's the depth? What does it say? Does it say 34 or 14? What does that say?
Probably
Back
14.
up this weekend, man.
14?
Tournament is on the Red River. We're going to talk that too. Tyler says, hi, what's going on? This is why the world is ending. What a fucking Grim Reaper. What a piece
Who's
of
this
shit.
guy?
I don't know. It's some piece of shit, man.
Always something.
We're on freaking live here or whatever. So
We
anyway, go ahead.
I don't know. We started like Saturday. We went in with zero expectations because we didn't even pre-fish. So, and then we just went to the bridge. Always got to keep the bridge honest, but I watched Goozy catch some fish there, what he was doing.
At takeoff, there were 49 teams. Like I said, one late scratch. 49 teams went out. 3 went south, and 46 went north.
6, yeah.
Which is usually a bit of a split, or maybe 2 to 3 kind of thing, or 3 to 2. But
and then the 3 that went south went north.
And they were going north anyway.
Yes, they did, yeah.
Yeah. So
shout out to Trent Lammer on team number 1. This is the big fish for day 1, 30.5 inches. $1,000 winner there. Shout out to those guys. Got the magnifying glass out already to see where that is. And I'm looking at the live scope. I can tell you right now, it says 14.4 feet, something like that, 9 feet.
There you
So
go.
who knows if that's where Scott
First thing I was looking at.
salmoning
Too.
it. Yeah. I know you saw that. What was that, 14? We're checking the depth. Chris is coming here. But this was a big fish for day 2. Chris Wujek, Thomas Robinson. They ended up being in 3rd place. 30.5 inches, $1,000 right there too. It was a tie actually with the Heberts here, 30.5. But the tiebreakers are next biggest fish, and Chris and Thomas's was a 28, and these guys got a 26. I think the Heberts did. So
The one thing the Hebert didn't win, eh?
yeah.
Yeah, Jesus.
hey, he almost cracked a smile there. Almost.
He's got it, yeah, he's got it.
Welcome, Tyler.
Yeah. So
Yeah, first place, 10K for Randy and James over here. What a killer year for these guys. We're going to be doing our rankings. I know not Ian Cranston, but Ian Waters chomping at the bit to get on the show. We're going to talk our rankings. We'll do that after the ice fishing show, I'm sure, when all the tournaments are done. There's still bass tournaments, believe it or not. Clady Bay just went down on the weekend, actually. But these guys have had quite the season, bros, eh? Like on kicking ass in Saskatchewan, too, not just Manitoba.
Yeah, they've managed to cash checks probably in every tournament they've been in.
They won Lac de Bonnie, 6K. They won Selkirk here, 10K. At Vanity, what did they take down there? 10K again? After all said and done, something like that,
Yeah.
you know? Like,
Something like that.
man. Last Mountain?
They won some money at Last Mountain. Did they win at anything at KWO?
Most likely, bro. Most likely. I mean, I wouldn't bet against them.
I'm gonna have to go back and check.
But these guys are the top sticks around at the moment, man. And like I said, the knock on them after they won. This is the fourth time they've won this tournament. They won 3 years in a row, Clayton. 1, 2, 3, back to back to back. 4 out of 5 years.
They're good people too. We had fun chatting with them up at Last Mountain one of the nights at the campsite. They're good people.
Yeah, very good people.
Yeah.
They're very
Lake
good.
Of the Prairies. Lake of the Prairies. They did some.
They were like second or third after the first day, but they bombed. No, sorry.
That's what it is.
One or the other. They had a tougher second day.
They had tougher. They did bomb. Like they were right up there, and I go, these guys are going to win this tournament now, and then they sort of crashed a bit. So they are human. They're
very, very humble. How's the day? Oh, we did okay. Like nothing crazy.
These 2 not Lake Winnipeg, but Red River guides, Paul Monroe, Cat Daddy on the right there, and Josh Hazel on the left. Fantastic. They teamed up together, got second place. So, you know, at the awards, at all the tournaments, guys will always ask, like, should we stick around? You know, I barely stick around for any awards unless I really want to shake someone's hand, or if I'm winning something, or you think you're going to win something. And these guys were legit, man. Tony Shirley and Jeff Lauren, last year's champions, defending champs, left because their biggest fish on day 2 was a 21-incher. They had 5 20-inchers, and they left because they didn't think they were going to cash a check, and they ended up in 4th place. And Tony was like, "Shoot, we should have stuck around." I go, shit, like you never know where you're going to end up, man, dude. Like you have to do some math, bro. Maybe. See, he thought everyone was killing it. Like with Tony Shirley, they're expecting to catch. Like at Last Mountain, they had big fish one of the days there, or second biggest fish, but they're expecting, like, if you have to have a master. If you don't have a master, then you're not really in it. But this format, man, you can go from anywhere. Like 3rd place here. These guys were in 21st after day 1. But I know Clayton likes, like you like it too, the catch photo release, all your 5 best. Mathematically, everyone's still in it. Even if you 0 on day 1, you're still mathematically.
You can have a giant day, and you never know how everybody else does, because you can have a bigger differences of weights, right? Like there's a bigger margin, right? Compared to, like, say, when Lake of the Prairies was just all slot fish. Well, you could never be ahead by another team by more than 4 pounds almost.
Right.
Yeah.
Now you could literally gain like 25 pounds ahead of somebody. Like,
yeah.
So.
Yeah, these guys had, I'll go to it here. They had, by the way, go to kickerfish.ca, all kinds of stuff. You'll see all our events now. They're really piling up now. That we've got a kayak tour, ice fishing tour, and we're going to have an open water tour next year. But the standings are here if you want to look at it. We put it down. I didn't put last year's fish, but this year I kept it in because I'm a stats nut myself, and I like seeing that.
Yeah.
But you'll see Chris Wujek and Thomas Robinson on day 2. Those are their fish. They're 18, 28, 30, 21, 7, and another 28. They had 3 masters, 36, 2.5, and jumped them right up to 3rd place from being way back in 21st. So I'm telling you, man, it's like, and look at how close it all is here between these ones here. Those guys ran away with it. They're winning by 10 pounds. But yeah, like that's awesome. Man.
You know what's funny is they also, the Heberts probably thought on day 2 that they weren't going to have enough either. Like, you know, when you actually look at it, you're like, I've got 3 fish that are under 23 inches. You start questioning yourself. Guaranteed they probably thought there's no way that we're going to be able to hold on to it, right? Like,
they really did, man. They thought that they gave themselves a shot to cash a check. They didn't know if they could win it, because anyone, like these guys, anybody could have had a big day. But like you said, was it tougher, man? Yeah, there was a lot of, like, teams at the top were catching, like, scoring 19s and 18s and stuff. You know what I mean? Like, it's just like the 10th place didn't even get a full limit, and it had to be over 17.75.
Have you noticed anything in this format with teams watching the leaderboards and going where other boats are, where people are catching right? Have you noticed anything of that at all? Like, where people are, you know, shit hawking people's spots because they're like, oh, they just got a 30 and 28. We should go over there. It must be happening right now.
I think it only happened last year. Last year is the only time that it actually really happened.
There was a team at Last Mountain this year that told me I ran into him on the second day, and we're chatting about our day, and like, yeah, we're gonna run south, But then we looked at the standings or looked at the big fish that weighed in, and he's like, we really didn't want to do it, but we did it anyway. And he's like, we noticed there's a bunch of big fish coming from that area, so that's where we went. And I'm like, really? Like, I never opened these standings or anything like until the end of the day where you're sitting in the
lineup,
where you're going to weigh in. Like I was shocked. And then it's one thing is just that the guy didn't own up to it either, where he's like, oh yeah, I just went with my gut feeling. And I'm like, no, you didn't. You told me. I even have it on video of you telling me that you saw it on, like, don't lie to people at least.
Go ahead, Mike. Go ahead.
The one thing that you'll start to notice now is guys will actually sandbag towards the end of the day. Like you almost have to just to protect yourself now.
Yes.
So last year we had that where we went on live at 9:30 or so.
Yeah,
and
earlier.
They were using it as a strategy. So this year we didn't go live till 2 p.m.
That's smart.
You could check it, but 2 p.m. was like, it's good for the audience, but not all day kind of thing.
That's a good way to do it, right? Like
you have to protect the anglers that are fishing. And if they're having a really great day, then nothing's worse than all of a sudden go live and then you get 15 boats right up your arse.
Well, that's only because
worse too is like maybe that was your second spot and you didn't even know that they caught the big fish, but you go over there and everybody just assumes, oh well, they checked the standings or they saw us catch the fish, so that's why they're over here. When it's like, no, we were going there anyway. Like that was on our list, right? Like
right,
yeah.
So that the only thing is like it's the river. That's why, because you're driving, you'll see people.
Right.
It's a river is why. So that's the whole thing where you actually, I saw them stop there, or you drove by them if you're doing the whole length. So you have an idea, or even at takeoff, you see them go south. A lot of other bodies of water, it doesn't play so much because you wouldn't know where the hell they are anyway, kind of thing. But on the Red River particularly, you'll know, man. Like you'll have a good idea of where they stopped at, if they stopped in the main or the cut, or they went all the way to the mouth and stuff. You have an idea.
Was it the Hebrews that dropped a line right there as soon as you said go?
On day one, as soon as it broke 27, go. And boom, the scope went down and the lines went down. They gave it a shot to start, kind of thing.
Wait till everybody leaves, eh?
Yeah, they were tweaking some stuff. And it's a strategy too. Like if they catch one out there, bonus, because there are fish in front of the lounge, but it's more to sort of just sneak up and go, no one's following them because they do have a target on their back, to be honest, man. I mean, if you're a good team, you're one of the top sticks, you are going to get watched, kind of thing, for sure.
100%.
So that's the money there anyway. Altogether, these guys are taking out all this cash there and stuff. So that's cool.
I don't see my name with any money there.
No, not even the top Ford, bro, and top Dodge, top import, top GM. Look at the top import. They still got their gas money back. They ended up finishing 18th. The young guys did. They were third last year. Why don't you just
buy an electric truck, Mike, and then start putting in a top EV?
Yeah,
that's a good idea.
Right. I'd still lose.
If he put his own category in, man, it's still losing.
Top black truck with the green stripe down the side with the number 3 on it.
Yeah, that's right. You know what?
Cool,
I went in with zero expectations. I actually just wanted to go and have a good weekend with a kid. So that's it.
And you caught some fish too. It's good, man.
Yeah, he actually caught the biggest fish of the weekend.
Too. So yeah, spotted everybody sometime. Shit.
I just can't sit still. I can't pack fish. It drives me bonkers.
Yeah. Gotta win, bro. That's the way.
So
we'll see what happens this week.
We're throwing cranks out. So we went cranking.
Yeah.
And literally we went 200 yards and caught a 26 and a half. And I'm like, okay, well, maybe we'll just keep doing this then.
Yeah.
And we caught a 33-inch pike right after that. So I was like, yeah, for Christ's
sakes. A lot of big pike in the river this year, not just a sturgeon. Giant pike. We're not talking like just the river's always been full of 35, 38s, but there's a bunch of Clayton. There's a bunch of mid 40s coming out now in the river.
I saw that picture of that guy's 45-incher. Like when I first saw the photo, I'm thinking, honestly, I was like, that's a 4-footer the size of the head. I'm like, wow.
It's heavy. That's my buddy Ken Lease. And like, holy shit, they were out practicing. He wasn't in the tournament, but he was practicing with Kevin Henney. And that thing bit, man. And there was a pile. Everyone's got stories. They're all catching 39s, 40s, 41s.
Is there anybody that targets pike on the Red River? Like goes out and actually targets them?
No, man. Maybe at first ice. First ice, yeah. There's a thing. But to physically actually go out there and I tell you, there won't even be one, I bet you.
Well, springtime you can kind of target them too a little bit, I think. But I'm
sure
I never do it on purpose.
No one does. You can target sturgeon now out there, actually, if you really would. Yeah. These are all incidental catches, most, but you could actually target them for sure. Now, a big shout out to all the volunteers, of course. These events never run without shit, man. Like Divine, of course, is the tournament weighmaster, and Val, they got a system down. Man, they've got this down pat. They're pretty good. They didn't DQ too many fish this weekend. The anglers were all pretty good too. Shout out to all of them. They were all doing well. So my sister, of course, Janice, did good there, and she was producing the live stream too and stuff, doing more on that end as well, collecting rules. And Jen, inspections, you name it, man. This whole crew. Leon, big shout out, brother. Thank you, man. Leon and Brent Bellett. Brent Bellett was on the mic here even. We're doing stuff there, so it's cool. We caught some, and then you got Mike. All these smiles everywhere, and then you get the scowl. Mike and Tony just scowl.
It's the scowling crew. Hey, I'll tell you what. When you guys were driving away like little scared rats.
Oh, you were going to spray us.
I can't remember who it was. Says, I can't believe Eric. He sounded like a little girl screaming there.
Because Mike was spray. I go, he'd do it, guys. Brent's like, would he do it? He'll do it, bro. Well, that would be very cold. We'd be freezing. Yeah.
I don't care.
I appreciate that, Mike. The wives work their butts off. You guys remember their work when Valentine's Day comes along. Hell yeah, brother. Very good.
We'll make sure, Mike, that we put a tournament on Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
What's Valentine's Day?
What's Valentine's? Exactly. Sheldon Medinger, big shout out to giving Valentine's Day gifts to everybody here. He got the Cloverdale. Everyone saw that. That was one of the sexiest boats there, big ass Vexus boat.
Ooh.
But that was their first time on the Red River ever for him and Luke.
Yeah, that's what he's telling me. I couldn't believe it.
Yeah, he's never been on there before, first time, and he fishes the National Walleye Tour. He'll be doing all 4 events next year and stuff like that. And good luck to Sheldon next year, Hunter and Bella on the tour. But they break down a body of water. You see them, man. They did okay. They're middle of the pack. For the first time, one practice day. That's how they break it down. It's pretty good, man. Like, you know, their stuff. Fast boat. Good job there. Jen got a box too. And then big shout out to this is Dave Simpson. He had fireworks. The last 2 Anchorage events, he's been buying fireworks and blast them off before we start, which is great, man. But these rulers, Kyle Giesbeck, over at Prairie Pole, you see down over here, made a bunch of rulers that we gave out. These are really cool, and it's cut out. Might break my thing here or whatever, but
it's a nice ruler.
Break my.
No, they're nice, yeah. Light, heavy duty.
It's aluminum. It's aluminum. They cut it out and stuff. They can do all kinds of stuff. So you make custom orders if you want. We'll have him down at the ice show. He doesn't have a booth, but he'll come down and show everybody, man. These are slick. Because I was telling him I was in Ontario at one of my dealers there, and I saw it. They had a shorter version in the store, and it was the store's own custom. And it just happened. Where was I talking about that? And then he messages me on Instagram. I can make those. He says, I've already done it. And he showed me. That's the exact one. Made some. Wow. Freaking fantastic. This is him there and his partner Darren, boat number 11. They did okay too, middle of the pack as well. But this is Kyle right over here. Big shout out to Kyle, man. Appreciate you, brother. Custom orders, man. If anyone wants, we'll get more details for it. But
Mike, you won one of those. Did you know that?
Mike won one. Yeah.
Well, Val was mentioning something because I caught the. Well, I told you I'd catch all the shit fish.
Rare catch. Rare catch. So Clinton, you know what a mirror, mirror carp, but this is a mirror quillback Mike caught. I need the picture actually. You have the picture, Mike? Can you just show it to everyone what a mirror quillback is? A lot of people are asking, what the hell is a quillback? And they're in there, just like buffalo. They're not that common, but quillback are in the river. But then it was a mirror one. It's just wild, man. Either that or it's diseased, but rare nonetheless.
Could be diseased, yeah.
Tony's the one that took it. I don't think he sent it to me.
There's Kyle. Got another 10 for this weekend. Pow! I'm gonna go at Pine Falls. So it's gonna say like St. George on it, bro, or something like that. Oh, fantastic, bro! I love that shit. That's him right there. Reach out to Kyle Giesbeck. You guys
I'll get Tony to send it to me.
Yeah.
Okay, sounds good, brother. But yeah, and just wanted to. The notorious check-in spot did not catch any big ones this year, but we would have scored 4. 2 on day 1 and then 2 on day 2 there. 19s
right, of course, as soon as, like I said, you kicked me off the boat to go collect rulers.
Go collect rulers, Leon. We kick them off and then we start.
And then I told you, somebody's listening, watching the live stream, and I hear, I just caught another one. I'm like,
You and Donna Lee didn't want to leave the boat either. They're gonna catch you, I'm sure, after we leave. Kind of thing. Big thanks to Donna Lee Bean as well for helping out there, collecting rulers. Big shout out there. Appreciate you there, Donna Lee. That's awesome.
And it's great to see you at the events, right? Like it's what's going on there? It's just nice seeing her at the events come out and say hi to everybody, right? So
They chose to go with a sticker for the logo, bro. Cutout thing is really cool, bro. Nice ruling nonetheless. So appreciate you, man. Cool stuff. Anyway, so that's it for kicker fish tournaments this year. We got the ice fishing show, and then icebreaker is going to start up soon. We'll get that schedule out in time for the show. Our icebreaker events. I saw this video from a while back, Clayton, man. So you took our conversion chart, right? A lot of people have been using actually, and this was on Last Mountain.
That would have been earlier in the day too. I ended up with like over 147 inches, I think.
By the end of it,
there should be one more. I've got rid of most of those. There was one I did.
They ended up all being big, right? This was just, I screenshotted this from the beginning of the video almost.
Yeah, there was one I did where I had, it's like I said, I had 147 inches or something like that. It was, forget what it was for weight, 50 some pounds, 53 pounds or something.
Man. If you want to score along, whenever you're out there fishing and stuff like that, our conversion charts are just published on the website there. You can go to it.
Yeah, it's fun. I just use your chart and just switch it over, and there's your.
We have them for bass. We have them for largemouth. This one goes up down to 18 because that's what was legal in this tournament. 2.22 pounds for an 18, all the way up to a 34. If someone can get one, 16.5 pounds for that. Your master angler is 9.02.
One of the rec guys coming off said, "Man, I should have. If this was a tournament today, I would have scored like he told me what he would have scored." Because he says I was using the chart to see what I would have done today. He says I would have had a great day. That's
the whole thing, though. I mean, like I got every time the tournaments go on, we do any of the tournaments. A lot of the rec guys, if they're out there, this is what I would have scored in the tournament, and I should have joined. Most of them know it's like almost tongue in cheek that it is different if you're in a competition.
Yes.
Like the conditions, like you aren't taking off the same time as everybody, pressure's not there, all that kind of stuff or whatever. It's a little bit different. But yeah, some of them take it really serious, man. I don't know. I kick the shit out of all your pros, quote unquote, and I'm awesome kind of thing. Well, then I guess I'm going to see you next year then or whatever, because you're going to make a whole pile of money then, kind of thing. And most of them ever take.
Yeah, and I was saying to somebody, like in the kayak, the first sandy lake there, I knew I was fishing in it, but I really didn't take it seriously in my head. And it showed kind of in my how I finished. And then the last two bass, I really took more mental game to it and worked myself, knowing that, hey, this is what I'm doing. I'm going to try and, I set a goal for myself, try to hit that and go from there, right? So it works, man. But put your money where your mouth is sometimes. That you got to do it.
Yeah, 147 3/4 inches, 53.66 pounds. That's what
man.
And that was by yourself, one stick.
That was by myself. I went out with Cindy this year. I haven't done the video yet. We had 151.5 inches or something. We had 3 over 30 with like a 31.5, another 31.5. Like it was
holy
insane.
Smokes.
Yeah, it was.
That's crazy.
That's Last Mountain. Like
Last Mountain's crazy.
If the weights for the tournament this year like didn't represent like what was going on pre-fishing, like I can show you pictures of the scale where it was like consistently 30 to 32 pounds every day. Like it was nuts.
I'm pretty sure the 90K wins had something to do with that, though.
Yeah. I would love a rego at that tournament for sure. That's for sure.
So I'm gonna have a chance to fish in a tournament finally for once. I think the last one I did was a while back. KWO, Kenora Walleye Open, was the last one. It's been a while, but I get to fish it. They're moving the St. George Voyageurs tournament to Red River. It got postponed. This was supposed to be the week before our tournament here. Got postponed a couple of weeks because of the boat launch, and they can't like the boat launch there. The water, it's just a strange year. I've never seen it happen before, where it's gotten so low that it's actually really damaging boats. Have you ever seen it, Mike, like that? I've seen it a few times, but not to that.
I've seen it low, but not like it is right now. Like that's crazy how low it is.
Extreme.
Yeah, like
no fault to the organizers.
No.
No, you can't control the weather, right? Like,
yeah, and they don't control the dam as well. Like there's a bunch of dams from Ontario, from Kenora to here. They don't control any of that either. If it's a low water year, and they want to get it repaired, and then you got the Department of Fisheries and Oceans that have to authorize a permit to do that, and they're just dragging. They don't care. RCMP were on them too, actually, because in an emergency they got to launch their boat, and still dragging their heels.
They don't care.
They don't care. The decision was made to move it to Red River instead of canceling it, man. And
great choice, right?
So how many more teams do you think they're going to gain now because they're going to the Red River.
I would imagine anyone that they were losing is just going to get made up for by people just jumping in now because
Yeah.
the Red River's on fire. Just like Chris Gunn said today, the Red River's hot, so give it a shot. Get your money in there. And a lot of these guys who were like talking crap this weekend that did awesome out there, man. And let's go. Now you got another chance here. This weekend coming up here, it's supposed to be really good. I'm going to have a chance too. I talk a lot of shit because I catch him at the check-in spot. I got no pressure on me. I drop a pickerel rig down and I wait. And if I score one, it's like, because we caught 2 yesterday and some teams only got 1 or nothing. So I can talk shit. But then in a tournament, if we were in there, it could be completely different. It'd probably get skunked. So I got to put my money where my mouth is too this weekend. Me and Justin are teaming up. You going to join Mike last minute, Mike?
No.
Hates the Red River.
I've
Mike,
donated enough money this year.
Anyway, cool stuff there, man. So
I'll be
looking
fishing.
forward to
I'll
that
be
this
fishing
weekend.
on Saturday, anyways, because the FAM event.
Yeah, we'll be out there. I'm gonna be in both. The thing is, the FAM Derby we do every year. We didn't know they were gonna move Pine Falls there. It's from 9 to 3. So I'm telling them, I promise, anything I catch, because our takeoff is 8 to 4, Clayton, for that tournament. Anything I catch from 8 to 9 or 3 to 4, I won't enter it. Trust me, you can check my phone. So they're voting on it whether they allow us to do it. Like
That's amazing.
I'll only enter fish caught at 9:01. Stop. I'm in, bro. Come on. What's up, Brent?
Hey, you might as well, like even in the kayak tournaments, Denny was part of our tournament, and then he was part of like an online tournament as well. He was taking photos for 2 tournaments.
Why not?
Let's catch photo release.
Yeah.
Why not, man? It all depends. Sometimes in Fish Donkey, you have to use the app, though.
Yes.
So
yes.
Kind of thing, yes. And then you sort of do one maybe and the other. Ideally, you're not having fish out forever, though, is the thing, right?
But you could enter it on Fish Donkey, though, and it'll put the phones or the pictures into your phone. So then you can probably use those photos and send them to you because it'll keep the phone stored, right? So
definitely so, man. So it's cool. Why not, man? That's what I say. If it's all good anyway, if it's catch photo release, it's all good. Brother.
Is that Rocky or Clayton's dog? Eric, yell at it.
Not on my side. Not on my side.
No, it's actually the dog here where I'm staying. It's
it's different.
Everyone's got dogs. Are we losing? I turned off the game. I had my phone on Wi-Fi
3-1 right now. They're still going to the bottom of the 5th, though. They still got.
Oh, really? Okay.
It's the set. They got to slow the game down.
Yeah. Anyway,
I'm gonna send the picture to the casting deck there. I just did it.
Yeah, brother. What of that mirror carp?
Yeah.
Pull it up, Leon. There. I keep touching my phone. You wants to kick me off here.
Oh, I can't. Let's see if I pull it up.
If it's gonna kick you guys off, I'll just bring up the picture.
Yeah, there we go. Thanks, Michael.
Look at this here, though. Did you guys see this post on the Lake Winnipeg report today?
Yeah.
Jerry Rhodes, Uncle Jerry. I call him Uncle Jerry. It's a buddy of ours there. Okay, so here's one from the Outer Limits. A lot of kids are too young to remember Outer Limits. You guys watch that show? That was cool.
Yeah.
I just got back home from a meeting at South Beach Casino. We're on the east side of Lake Winnipeg. Now I made a stop at Balsam Harbor. I went down to have a look at the water and did a turnaround and stopped to talk to a guy and his wife that were getting ready to launch the Zodiac. Zodiac's on the water too, man. That's something else. That's a conversation for another time there. But I said, you should get a few fish today. There's a bunch of Zodiacs now out there, man. You just got to be careful. You should have a flag, is what I say. And he was just looking up to the water with a puzzled look on his face. What is that? He said, and I looked up my rearview mirror, saw nothing, got out of his truck. He looks out. About a half to 3/4 mile, something was going across the water at a very high rate of speed, probably at least 100 miles per hour, he says, a few feet off the top of the water. No wake, no sound of any kind. They both watched it go across all the way to Stony Point. So if you're familiar, that's just the south shore now, and then disappeared. He knows it's bizarre, but I need to know if anyone else has seen something like this or can explain what he saw. He's lived out there for 40 years and never saw anything like it. And before anyone says, he's a guy that they joke around about, there's fast boat, but he's adamant that it's not a boat. And now I didn't know. I was one of the first to see it. I just happened to be on my phone this morning. And I liked it. I think I was the 6th person to like it. Went off here and everyone's talking. Everyone's got stories. And then this is what I got surprised about. Like, you see Mike Harris, Element Custom Base. They're going to be at the Winnipeg Ice Fishing Show. Mike Harris, I have spent the majority of my years growing up at Lester Beach, just north of Balsam. I have seen this exact same thing, but at night, and they were glowing orb lights, perfectly silent just above the water and traveling at a rate of speed that no boat could even come close to. Haven't seen during the day, though. What the hell? Then you got a Tanis Barker, has a story too. Then you've got CDP Nation here, Dave Simpson, summering at Lester. Memory for how when I was 10, he dirt bike down there, and he was going to fish in the morning. He saw 3 people on shore with a weird small boat. He waved and they waved. As he got up, they passed the rocks at an amazing rate. As they went further, they got brighter like a light bulb and then gone. No noise or anything. He's talking about the guys that he waved to. Holy
Wow.
What? What the hell? And then they went straight to Maurice Swain. Probably a boss out there before, and explain what they. And he goes, and that guy says, like, those things have been coming here as long as these people have lived by the lake. They arrive and they leave. They don't bother anybody. What the hell? And there's more. Like, everyone has a story apparently. Like Josh McFadden. Okay, he's going to be at the ice fishing show. We all know Josh McFadden, Catch and Cook, Jay Siemens' buddy, Hunt Fish MB. Josh McFadden. He messaged me today, dude. We got to swap stories because I've seen some extremely interesting things out there that I can't explain. He even had a bright light follow me at higher speeds up above my truck, maybe 20 feet in the air. Can't explain what that could have been at all. This is Josh McFadden now. So sometimes, I mean, if you're thinking like they're bots or whatever kind of thing out there and stuff like that, or just people.
One thing, and Josh goes out in the forest to do his like foraging and that too. So like he's.
I think you guys all go pick the same frickin' mushrooms.
Get out of here, Mike. You're an alien believer too. Shut the hell.
I know.
Now I have to worry about aliens out fishing too. So you got to worry about getting carjacked and stabbed, and then you got to worry about aliens.
Carjacked. Like Val there, almost. Remember?
Oh yeah, the smoking fish. Yeah.
Yeah,
Watch
it's
for
smoking
crackheads,
fish.
brother. Be careful. There are.
God damn.
Man. But anyway,
like
that's,
they gotta clean up that town.
if you're not, drug problem is everywhere though, bro.
Yeah, dude.
Dang, man. This is where it is, east side of Lake Winnipeg. That's Stony Point over here, fantastic fishing spot. And that's Balsam Harbor over here. So they saw this thing going across. The cool thing is, on the report there, I had my comment. The guy that he was with, the Filipino couple, chimed in. That was me. I know the guy, Aldrin or whatever. And I was the guy who he was with, and he chimed in too. And he's like, "Yeah, we saw it." And I asked him actually if they caught any fish, and he goes, "Yeah, we got our limit. We got our limit." This is him here. That's the Black Zodiac.
Oh, there it is. Yeah.
Yeah, and that's one of the overs that they caught. But that's him right there. That's on the lake. Oh yeah, it was rough weather there, and man, like he was like, "Yeah, we don't know what it was." And just so Uncle Jerry describes it as, well, there's that alien thingy right there.
Oh yeah.
Mirror quillback. It looked like it's already.
That's a quillback. It's not one of those Peruvian carps, is that? No.
That's what I thought. That's what I thought at the beginning too, Clayton.
Prussian.
When I pulled it out,
Prussian, is that what it is? Prussian
carp.
That's what it looked like at first.
It looks like a Prussian carp, but that's a quillback. You should have killed it though, Mike. And either we find out what it is, or else I'd eat it after.
Well,
Eat it.
Well, you gotta taste it too and see if it tastes good, bro. But
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
yeah, I guess so.
yeah,
I don't know.
wild. Uncle Jerry described it as a translucent cigar-shaped thingy. I was thinking, it's a cormorant. He's probably seen a cormorant. You know how they go right above the water?
Yeah.
But
That's
100
pretty
miles per
fast.
hour and it's translucent? Oh, no, man. Oh, no. Wild.
But that's
Wild.
during daylight hours.
And it's during daylight hours, man.
But then, like you said, and then people that we know, like they're not BSers to begin with. Like
I'd like to know if it, like, what time of year, like if it's always in this fall time, you always get, when it's cold, you get that mirage thing going on, and it does weird things out there. Like I've seen, like on the big lake at Wollaston, when you're out there and it's like, you're like, oh, there's not an island there, and all of a sudden it's like, yeah, there's no island there, but the mirages do weird things when you get different water temperatures going on.
Yeah.
No kidding.
Air temperatures, like, so I'd be curious to know if it's always like a certain time of year that people are seeing it when it's getting cold. It's always different.
But then it was raining. It was raining that day, right? Obviously.
Yeah, it was a
Those
cloudy
guys
day.
were in the Zodiac.
Yeah. Cloudy day. A little bit of rain. It looked like you could see the video there.
Here we are, UFO busting now. Versus
Well,
Bigfoot.
at least
now
we're
it's
off the
UFO.
Sasquatch, Mike. We're talking about UFOs now.
Well, it's all connected. Bro. It's all connected.
My first instinct is it's something to do with the water, like what's going on.
So
But
it's
then
all
you
these
hear
other
about
stuff.
Josh with like the light following him and stuff. Like that's a little bit different.
It's different, man. You just take those three names alone. I think that's just Dave Simpson, Mike
then,
Harris, and Josh McFadden.
But then Mike just said Josh does forage mushrooms, so he's my go-to guy when I find one. Josh, what is this? Stay away from it.
Then you get Eric, who says he lost time in his life somewhere.
Well, that's the thing is, so that's what got me when he said it was Balsam Harbor. Well, shit, I told her that's my UFO story from 1998 was there, right? Like, and I said I've told it on the show here before, but I'll say it again. Here's my story now. We were at Pine Falls, me and my buddy Sal. 19, I'm 20 years old. Here's Pine Falls. We were fishing there. No, we never did drugs, bro. I didn't, man. And I'm 20, and we're fishing at the dam, and of course I cook them and all that kind of shit. Maybe it was poisonous fish that we ate because we used to make fire on shore and cook the walleye and stuff. But anyway, it's 11 at night. Well, midnight, almost midnight. We leave. We're down there fishing or whatever. We drive. You go down this way, and then when we get to you guys know this. When you get to Highway 59,
yeah,
we're going to go home. I go straight. Go straight, dude. I never said bro back then. It was dude and man. Go straight, man. We're going to go to Balsam. I thought this was going to go out to Balsam Bay. Balsam Bay is over here because I used to fish up there. There's a harbor. There's a dock and stuff. Let's go fish over there now and try it out for a little bit kind of thing. So I told him to go straight. So he goes straight. And when we get to this corner here, you guys all know this is gravel here, and this is a road. It turns. We go ice fishing here.
Yeah.
This is all dark. There were no lights at all. When we get to almost the turn, some light comes up here, red, and it lit up the trees red, and then there was some green, and I'm like, holy fuck! Like he's like, the RCMP are after us now. We knew we shouldn't come. Your man, the rednecks are after us, and we're laughing at whatever. The rednecks. He's in a little festiva, and then we're getting closer. Well, we're not going to go in here, whoever they are, man, cops or people. We're not going in. So he stops, and he does a 3-point turn. So as he's doing the 3-point turn, I'm looking back, and this thing's coming close to us really fast now. It's just getting bright. All the trees are lit up. Holy fuck! Go, bro, go, man! And he starts going, and then as we're coming through, it's dark, right? This is all dark. There are some street lights. Poof, street light, street lamp, bop, pop, pop, pop. Start going on all the way till we're getting to the road, and go faster. They're getting close. It's getting closer. And freaking this light's just coming at us, man. And then it went up. So now it's sort of like, the fuck is this? Like, is it above us or whatever? Like this light? What the hell's going on or whatever? And that's all I remember. Holy fuck, go faster. It's all I remember. The next thing I remember, we're down over here now. Where's Birds Hill Park? South Beach Casino, Birds Hill Park. See, we're still coming down. Birds Hill. We were passing Birds Hill Park.
Like near the 59 by this point. Yeah.
And the sun was already up, like past the trees. It was around midnight because we were going to go home. Like we weren't going to sleep out there or camp. And I drove me home. We didn't even talk after and just whatever. And it was like 8 in the morning, and I went to bed because it was weird. The sun was already up past the tree. Now, mind you, this is in June. So then the sun, I mean, you get crack at dawn like 3:30, 4 in the morning in June, longest days. But I got home at 8 in the morning. Weird, man. I don't know. That's that. And I used to tell that story. We'd be at Bar Italia. We'd be at Scandals. And I'm telling this story half drunk too. And people just laugh.
Did you have trouble sitting down for a few days or?
Oh, we joke about that too. Whatever. maybe my buddy or whatever. Freaking. But no, that's my.
We don't even know if you're
man at my wedding
at this point.
We still talk about it. But
I think we should donate you to science.
I know.
Maybe.
This is the first I've heard of it too. So,
it explains a lot.
No.
It does explain a lot.
So it doesn't even end there as a thing.
Well,
and this is my best man. This is my best man at my wedding. My buddy Sal. Condolences to his family. His dad passed away last night, actually. Just last night. Shout out to Sal. He's gonna be at the ice show, man. But shit, we still talk about it. After this, bro, you can look it up there. Anybody watching right now, you can look up SLI. Street lamp interference. You can look it up. I grow up. I don't nothing's ever like weird like that happened. You know those lights I was talking about going on and on and on? For the next, like, you'd be like 10 years. It's faded away now. It honestly has. But for 10, 15 years, 20 years after that, I walk by and fucking lights like go on or they explode off. And it happens all the time. These things are always going off here. You got wonky lights. But at a more higher rate. I was in Utah, Salt Lake City, because I went to a conference in LA. I'm walking down this underpass in Utah, Salt Lake City, dark tunnel-y thing, and poof, 3 lights as I'm walking by go on, and that would just continue to happen. We're in the parking lot of Earl's. It used to be Earl's. It's like something now at the Forks there. And those, those lights that are 4-way, way up in there. And me and my buddy are talking right now. We're just waiting for a buddy to arrive because we're going to go into the lounge. This is like 5 years after or whatever. Remember that day, bro? And he doesn't want to talk about it, man. I don't talk about it. He's a straight shooter, man. He doesn't. He's an engineer in Chicago, and he doesn't talk about it. But we sit there. All of a sudden, that all those 4 lights, poof, all explode off in the parking lot of Earl's, and then we both start crying, legit crying. It's fucking following us, man. Because like it was happening to him in the States too. He's lived there for the past 20 years now. Nuts, man. And it's only just faded away more now. And you're looking at me weird, but fuck, man. I'm telling you, man. It just.
Well, now that you brought it up, though, you're gonna start noticing it more.
Nah, I've always been looking, man. Oh, it doesn't really happen anymore. Driving around, the lights don't. But the frequency that it would happen before, man, it was nuts. So I thought there was like when I get X-rays, I was half expecting they're gonna find like whatever implant in there or something.
What are you gonna find, like that little alien from like Men in
Men in
Black
Black.
in your head or what?
I don't know. I don't have any dreams or nothing like that about it, like getting probed or anything or nothing like that.
You need the old to go under the trance, and then they'll tell you.
Man,
You'll be sitting there. No.
Okay, well, let's go back to fishing now. Now that we're done with this UFO thing.
no, fuck you, Mike. We're talking about it right now, man. No, we're gonna go to Beast of the Week here. But in that wild, Lake Winnipeg and Lake Manitoba has the stories too. Wow, I'm not even gonna tell you the Garther and walleye, Target walleye. Brett McComas. Brett McComas was with me. You guys know Brett McComas.
Well, that's
Yeah,
the
yeah.
one that was
Together.
beside him.
Yeah, I told you this story. Often. The freaking Gilbert Parody's freaking camp there. Should I think oh man. I told this story before or whatever, but McCombs, you're right, man. Like shit, that we don't know what the hell that was. Like, why would there be a green drone following us on a gravel road along Lake Manitoba? Wild, bro. Anyway, they're coming for me anyway. That's why I believe in Sasquatch. That's why I believe in Sasquatch.
Yeah. Thompson's another hotbed for those things. Not Sasquatches, but UFOs.
UFOs, bro. Oh, there's a cool bus I saw. Lake Manitoba First Nation. I saw at the convention center today. They had a big Sasquatch Sabe on the back of their bus. Fuck, that's cool. I got to get a Sasquatch tattoo anyway. Anyway, that's how I'm going to.
Town has seen it at some point in time. And it's not a figment of anybody's imagination.
It's not, bro.
It does exist.
It does.
It is there.
It is there.
What is it? That's the question.
What is it?
Meanwhile, she's got a line behind her.
That is the question. Anyway. Interesting.
Yeah, okay.
Fuck. Wild. To me, man, I when he said Balsam Harbor, fuck, I almost shit my pants, man, when I saw him type that this morning, man. It really got to me, man. Fucking shit.
I'm surprised you still go fishing there.
Barely, bro. I won't come off at Biconia at night. Remember that time we drove all across the lake? I go, we're going off of Warner because it got dark on us at Biconia, unless we have like 5 trucks. I won't go off in Biconia.
Oh no, we went off Baconia last year with Gone.
I know.
Yeah,
'cause
Gone.
there's a whole trail of us at least. And then what happened last night? I had to change my boots. I'm changing my boots to my runners because I don't like driving in boots. We'll talk more about that in ice fishing or whatever. And then everyone was leaving. Wait for me though. Wait, don't one leave, man. I'm changing my shoes. Just wait. I'll be there for 1 second. Holy fuck. I was the last truck and all. I'm just shitting my.
Now, from now on, we're leaving. Every time we go, we're going off Baconia.
Oh no, bro. Oh great. Why did I say that? Tomorrow we're going out with Gone Fishing. Beast of the Season's coming out tomorrow, so we're gonna hopefully catch some muskie. They're gonna bring the rain suits and stuff like that. But we have our Beast of the Winter, Fall, whatever it is. We'll do it again. Chris Gone, he's got his Yetis out there by January. We'll be fishing out there. So all kinds of fish here. Loud Autos, boy, 29 and a half inches. That's fantastic, man. All on his own, like his first master.
Nice.
Good
Good
job.
to see that kid there get that fish.
Oh, that's great, man. This one over here, like, holy shit, that's cool shit. Jaden Wheeler,
Oh,
36 and a quarter channel cat. Nice work, Jaden. Good job. This was in the middle of summer, though, but still, bro. Nice
Still.
work out there. Still, you want to get that in there. So congrats. Nice cap, too. Good job, Jaden. All the kids are in their own competition, by the way. Look at this one. Oh, there's a whole bunch of sturgeon that we've got here.
Yeah.
This is a 54. These solo ones aren't the easiest. You put your phone down and hope for the best kind of thing, and he got it.
Man, took a nice picture. It's a good enough picture.
That's great. Yeah.
So all these sturgeon we're going to see, you guys see in the comments there in Castanet, there's a whole faction out there that believes that you can't even take pictures with these things. And
Yeah.
You can. Here's another catfish. They're still going. Nice work, Lash. 36-inch cat there. They caught all kinds of stuff here. So catfish are still going. If you're targeting them right now, you can still target these things. Go out there and you'll have a great time. The heaviest catfish of the season are now before ice up because they're all full of frogs and walleye and goldeye and stuff. So look at all the sturgeon in the river.
It is yard dog. Yeah.
That'd be a good video, Clayton, man. Go target, actually target them in the river.
Yeah,
cool,
I wanted to get there even to do the catfish at some point, but it seems like the sturgeons do better and better. So
it's crazy, man. It's a big comeback, man. Like in such a short time, too, relatively speaking.
Very
anyway.
cool.
Well, on Sunday, sitting waiting, I had the side scan on, and I could see sturgeon off on the one side. There'd be 3 or 4 of them swimming together.
I wonder if it's going to be
right?
something you can target through the ice now.
Well, yeah, guys have been catching them through the ice, like not targeting, but catching them last few years too. So
Yeah, they've been pulling some through the ice, incidentally. That's
Yeah.
cool. Shit, man. Anyway, Darcy was practicing, and of course, there was a lot of incidentals. They were in the tournament too with Eric Costellan there.
Darcy, one of my coworkers, did a good job there. Yeah,
Yeah, Caden Q, monster October
Yeah.
sturgeon on the red. That's a
it's a
big
beauty.
ass one, too. No, nice work, Caden. Caden's catching all. They caught a whole pile of fish out in the main too. A walleye
On
the
Saturday.
weekend, too. Yeah, cool stuff there, man. Shit, they almost got hit by a boat, man. Oh my god.
On
Be
Sunday.
careful with the traffic. Yeah, traffic out there with boats being so fast nowadays. I mean, you gotta be careful out on the river for sure. Sky Yacht, look at this one. This is like right in downtown. Downtown Dino, I called it. His second sturgeon ever, 43 in the nose. Right in the city too. You can go after him now. So
That's
Yeah, look
actually
at that. The Human Rights Museum in the background. That's pretty cool.
I like that picture.
Yeah.
it's cool, man. Yeah, right in the back. Like I love that. You're on the other side there in St. Boniface. That's cool, man. That's where people are all saying there. You can't take pictures with these things. Like, oh my god, yeah, you can, man. You can actually target them. There wouldn't be a master angler program with them if that was the case, kind of thing. You definitely can't eat them though. Can't. So
No eating.
I'm waiting for the opening season. Troy Coovey, tough now. This on Thanksgiving. Nice work, brother. You hiked in
Nice.
for this tiger trout. Nice, brother. Stillwater.
Look at the
Extra
stomach
weight,
on
man.
that thing, eh?
Yeah, it's got a bulge on it there, man. Kind of thing. It's got big balls, is what it's got. Beautiful.
Big balls.
for a tiger. Yeah, nice, bro. Good job, Troy. Nice, brother. Jeff Matthias went out to the Nopaming. Still has his kayak out. Pretty good.
No, this
man.
was on his
Still
boat, I
some
think.
kayaking. Yeah.
I think this
it
was his boat.
kayak.
Oh, really?
Solid.
Okay.
Yeah, it was kayaking, bro. Yeah, I'm almost certain it was his kayak, but
Whatever. Still a nice fish.
yeah, 5 master anglers, including 1925. Well done, bro. These would be your fattest bass of the season, too. They're all plumping up and they're all schooled up. So keep fishing. That's the big gate.
That's
Look
the
at
one. Yeah, that thing's like the head on it is insane.
That's crazy.
Oof.
Yeah.
Like
That's
that's what we call like a 4-foot head. Like that's the size of a 4-footer.
That's
That's
crazy.
hefty, man. You ever pick one of these up, man? They're hefty, man. That's an actual thing. You can see him straining there. And Ken's caught a lot of fish in his lifetime.
That's like a 25-pound pike right there.
Easy. Nice.
I don't even think,
Yeah,
I
cool
think my
stuff.
PB is maybe like 36.
You didn't get a. Oh, there's a big difference, man. Even a 38 to a 36
I know, that's
is
what
a
I
big
mean.
difference, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, like if, in how they look,
Yeah.
kind of thing. Oh, beauty. Nice work.
And
Ken.
that's
Good
pretty
job. That's
wild
like
how the
on the
colors
main.
are different. Hey, like you look at the head and then you look at the body.
Faded out. Yeah.
Well, the ladies were asking, there's Divine and Val were asking the other day, how come some of these fish are like really, really bright green, emerald green, and the other ones are yellow and the other ones are gray? It's just all how long they've been in the river, basically.
Yeah.
Is how it is. Yeah, how fresh they are. So when they come in, they spend a season or two, they start to get to like a regular walleye color. You're yellowish. And then if they're really in there, like these are like a lifelong river resident, they're
They're
really
just
gray.
gray.
Yeah, you've seen some 28-inch walleye that are just white, man, kind of thing. They've been in there forever, kind of thing. So mud walleye. And those are them right there. What do you guys think? Man, I think my vote's this one myself.
That's my vote too.
That's my vote too.
Obviously,
Yeah.
like a lot of this, it's like it's what's the best photo too, right? Like, and that's
Yeah,
just so good.
composition.
Yeah.
But that's a monster, bro. All right. Ken Lees, October 20, you were a candidate for an overnight trip in the Gone Fishing Yetis. And maybe we'll see a UFO or two. You never know, bro. Notice I haven't stayed overnight on the lake. Ever, actually. I have yet to do it. And I keep saying we will because Nash keeps wanting to camp out there, and I've not done it yet, man.
Eric, face your fears.
It's fun in the Yetis there, that's for sure.
Yeah.
It's nice.
Oh, it's so cool. Like it's honestly though, it's hard with how active the lake was to like actually go to sleep though. Like I think next year is like I'd want to do it with two people. It's like, okay, we'll take shift sleeping.
No kidding.
It just felt like you're missing out, right? 1 o'clock, there's still fish going through, and you're like, gotta keep fishing.
You literally we shut the forward imaging off. We just shut everything off.
You have
Stop
to,
it.
like,
Otherwise, you're not getting any sleep.
no.
Well, Eskimo has the rattle reel.
Yeah.
You know, that'll wake you up. And just, you know, that
Yeah, until it's a 23-inch burbot and you're swearing.
Yeah, that's
If that
right.
was you, Eric, you wouldn't even have a drink because you don't even like to drink on the boat, let alone in the shack. You'll be dehydrated.
Oh, no.
I'll drink in the shack, bro. You know me, man. I'll drink in the shack. On the boat, I won't, you know, man. But we'll see. We're gonna try overnighting. Real life, Mike's gonna do a winter camping seminar or two over at the Ice Fishing Academy at the show. So and he's an expert at it, man. He's got a whole cool setup and stuff like that. So a lot of votes for the pike, definitely. So that's the one, man. That's the one right there. So fantastic. Jets are playing Monday Night Football.
What's happening here?
Jays. Are the Blue Jays? What's the score now, brother?
Bottom of the seventh, still 3-1. So they've got 9 outs to get her done.
Well,
And they're at the top of their order, so the big boys are going to get one more shot here yet.
Okay.
We got time to go see it, man. And next week, what are we talking about next week? All kinds of stuff. More ice fishing show stuff. We'll get all the news out there, and we'll see what we catch tomorrow. We're going to go for muskie. Hopefully, we get a muskie tomorrow.
Good
Well,
luck.
let me know what happens.
We'll see, bro. We're going to pick you up at the dock, brother. Anyway,
What for?
let's go fish.
Go fish.
It's going to be raining, though.
I got to work.
Some of us work.
I have to work. I got to get work done. Hang on. Wait.
Oh,
There you go.
You're good.
now you can hear me again. There you go. Clayton Schick's going to be at the ice show, man. Come see him over there, man. Awesome stuff, man. We're all going to hang out. Fantastic, brother. Appreciate you joining the show, bro.
Thanks for having me, boys. We'll
Yeah.
have
Thanks
a
for
beer.
coming on,
guys.
Clayton.
Can't
Yeah.
wait.
100%. Okay, we'll see you guys next week. Same time, same
You guys
place.
have a great night.
Good night.
Night.
X-Files, bro. Now I'm going to go watch some X-Files. That's what I'm going to do.
X-Files and Unsolved Mysteries.
Unsolved Mysteries.